Imagine this. You wake up before the sun, the world still wrapped in silence, and for a brief moment, you realize something. Your life has been built on unspoken wounds, pain you've buried so deep that not even your closest friends know it's there. But you know, you feel it, in the hollow of your chest, in the weight you carry each time you're alone. You scroll, you distract yourself, you push it aside. But in silence, when the noise dies, it comes back. That's the pain I'm speaking to right now. The hidden pain that no one sees, but that controls you like an invisible master. Marcus Aurelius once wrote in his Meditations, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment." That's the Stoic way. Not to pretend you aren't wounded, not to deny your scars, but to turn them into your discipline, to burn them into fuel. Because what you bury doesn't disappear, it festers. And the only way to heal is not to run, but to face it, to master yourself before it masters you. You see, the modern world tells you that healing is about comfort, about self-indulgence, therapy words, and fragile affirmations whispered into the void. But Stoicism tells you something far harsher, something far truer. Healing comes through discipline, through silence, through struggle, through rising when you don't want to rise, through training when your body begs you to quit, through keeping your mouth shut when your ego is desperate to scream. Pain heals when you sharpen yourself against it, when you forge your weakness into armor, when you make your suffering bow to your will. Think about your mornings. Do you rise early, or do you let the alarm enslave you? Every morning is a battlefield. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, 'I am rising to do the work of a human being.'" What does that mean? It means life is war, and the enemy is your weakness. The enemy is that voice that says, "Stay in bed, skip the gym, waste another day." Each time you listen, your hidden pain grows stronger. Each time you obey that voice, you tell your wounds they control you. But when you rise, when you step into the cold morning air, when you train while the rest of the world sleeps, you reclaim yourself. That is healing. That is mastery. Epictetus, who was born a slave, crippled in body but unbreakable in mind, said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Let that sink in. Your hidden pain is not your master unless you let it be. You may carry betrayal, rejection, failure, loss, shame, but these are weights, not chains. Chains bind you. Weights strengthen you if you choose to lift them. The barbell of life is your suffering. Every rep, every struggle, every repetition of discipline in the face of pain. This is how you build your soul. This is how you heal. Picture the warriors of old. Not Instagram warriors flexing their rented Lamborghinis, but real men standing in silence on frozen mornings, sharpening steel with numb hands. They did not cry to the sky about their pain. They transformed it into strength. Seneca wrote, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." Your hidden pain is your friction. It cuts, it burns. But if you endure, if you do not complain, if you suffer in silence while continuing to sharpen yourself, it polishes you. It makes you unbreakable, not soft, not fragile, but diamond. You've been lied to about healing. Healing is not about erasing the wound. It's about carrying it with dignity. The scar remains, but it no longer controls you. Look at your life. You've been betrayed? Good. Now you know loyalty's value. You've been rejected? Good. Now you know how to stand alone. You've failed? Good. Now you've seen the battlefield and you're still alive. You've lost someone? Good. Now you understand the depth of love and you've been shown the impermanence of life. Everything you suffer, everything that slices you open, it can either bury you or rebuild you. The choice is yours. But here's the truth. Healing is not loud. It does not come from telling the world your story. Healing comes in silence. The Stoics lived in silence because silence is where the battle is fought. Do you have the courage to sit in a room alone with your thoughts? Or do you constantly run to noise, music, scrolling, talking, eating, numbing yourself? Silence is where you face your enemy. And in that silence, you can either break or bend the pain into submission. Every day you are faced with small wars, the temptation to speak when you should be silent, to indulge when you should resist, to hide when you should confront. And each time you give in, your pain wins. Each time you master yourself, you heal. Healing is not magic, it is repetition. Just like training your body, you must train your will. Discipline is the medicine. Silence is the environment. Struggle is the ritual. Let me speak to you directly. I know you've been hurt by others, by life, maybe even by yourself. But here's the truth. No one is coming to save you. Only you can heal your hidden pain. And you do it by becoming someone new, disciplined, silent, relentless. The weaker version of you must die so a stronger one can rise. Rise early, train hard, stay unknown. Don't chase applause, don't beg for pity. Let silence be your strength and discipline your cure. When you want to talk about your pain, go lift. When you want to collapse, go run. When you want to escape, go train. Sweat is medicine. Steel is therapy. Breath under control is peace. Seneca said, "Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. But courage is action, not comfort. Healing is not passive, it's mastery. Mastery of mornings, of appetites, of your own mind. Not escaping pain, but transforming it. Each night ask yourself, did I master myself today, or was I mastered? If you failed, tomorrow is your chance. If you succeeded, you are already healing. Not by running, but by standing in the fire. The Stoic way to heal is not glamorous. It is silent mornings, unseen sweat, scars carried with dignity. Discipline feels like chains, but it frees more than pleasure ever will. And one day you'll realize you're free, not because pain is gone, but because it no longer owns you.